Hi, this is a tutorial on how to use the Chrome Web Store app 3D Solar System Simulator. So to get to the app, you're going to want to go to the Web Store and search for 3D Solar System Simulator. It'll be the first one there. You'll want to add it, and it'll take a few seconds to download. For some reason it didn't download right away for me, so we'll try that again. There we go. Alright, so it might take a few seconds to load up for the first time, but it won't take too long. And well, this is what you're greeted with. It is a very nice looking model of our solar system, and if you click you can actually interact with it, and this can be very useful for, you know, if you need to memorize the order of the planets away from, like, going away from the sun for your next science test or something. It's also really nice because you can get information on each planet by clicking on it. So you could get this is a little explanation of each planet. It's a fun fact, more fun facts, and over here you could get information on them, such as, you know, what's the average surface temperature, how long does it take to rotate, how long does it take to go around the sun. Very useful information. It also shows off some other things instead, not just planets in our solar system, but also like dwarf planets in our solar system, such as these. Alright, so another thing you can do, not only can you view the solar system from here, you can also click this button over here, and you can see the night sky from where you live. So here is from Montreal, and you can see all of the different constellations in the sky. Very cool. Let's get back into solar system mode. So now let's look at some of the options that this app has. Well, as you can imagine, right now these planets are all, you know, not to scale, because that'd be pretty ridiculous if Mercury and Venus were this close to each other. They would definitely affect each other's gravitational pull. So this height can switch to the realistic model. Well, the realistic model is they're not all next to each other and all in a disk. They're sort of really far out and all have different orbits. Also, these planet sizes aren't accurate right now, but that's just for show. If you click here, you can change them to their actual sizes. So as you can see, they're a lot smaller than uh, than previously. These are comets, so you can also see like comets coming in, which is kind of cool. What else? You can toggle whether or not you see constellations, comets, dwarf planets, or the planets, and also major stars, such as Hadar in the background over there. Alright. So you can also press this to get to like view other stars or constellations that are far out. Which is pretty cool. Alright. Another thing you can do, okay, these are all really cool. So you can have a simulation of how all the planets orbit around the sun. This obviously isn't in real time, but it's pretty cool. See, in actual time, you barely see any movement at all. So it's very cool. You can also click down here to change the change what day or month it is, because different months have different are like on different rotations. So as you can see, as you progress through the days, each planet gets a little further in their rotation. This here, you can see a map of the world that you can choose like where you're looking up at the sky from. And, well, these are latitude and longitude, I'm pretty sure. Here you can click that and it will bring you to this where you can download the desktop version, which is a little, which is just so you can keep it on your desktop like one of these icons here, which is pretty cool. In case you don't want to open up Chrome to use this app every time, so that's very useful. All right, now if you don't speak English, that's okay, because while you might not be able to understand me right now, you can change the language up here, and there are a couple different languages here, which is very nice. Finally, you can install the app on either your Apple phone or your Android phone. So I'll just show you how to do that. You'll press this button here for Android, this one for Apple. Once you press it, it'll bring you to either the iTunes or the Google Play Store. I don't have an Apple product, so I'll use the Google Play Store to show you. And through the Google Play Store, you just press install, and it will put the app on your phone. So that's about it for the 3D solar system simulator. Very good for studying the solar system and how the planets orbit, and getting information on other planets as well. You can use this to teach your class. If you're a teacher, you can use this to teach your class about the solar system. And as a student, you can use this to study how the solar system really is, like what order the planets are in, how the planets orbit around the sun, and stuff like that. Thank you for watching.